Ever wondered if you could grow an apple orchard on a bog? It sounds a bit crazy, but that's exactly what we've been trying to do here at Boleysillagh Farm for the last 6 years. It's a fascinating experiment in something called Paludiculture, or wetland farming. But it comes with a huge challenge. See, bogs are unique. They need to be low in nutrients and have minimal decomposition to thrive. Most importantly, they need to stay waterlogged to store carbon. That's their superpower for the climate. Now think about an apple tree. In normal soil, it's a champ at sequestering carbon. It pulls carbon dioxide from the air and stores it in its wood, leaves, and fruit. Even its roots help lock carbon into the soil. What's more, tiny microorganisms on the apple tree's bark, called methanotrophs, actually consume methane from the atmosphere. Methane is a greenhouse gas much more potent than CO2, so that's a big win. These amazing little helpers convert that harmful methane into carbon dioxide, which is far less damaging in the short term. Here's where it gets complicated. Bogs have their own community of these methane-eating methanotrophs. They live near the surface where there's oxygen and help trap methane within the peat. Bog plants like heather even help boost their numbers. The problem is, bogs also have another group of microbes called methanogens, and these guys produce methane. They love the deep, waterlogged, oxygen-free parts of the bog. So, for a healthy bog that stores carbon and keeps methane in check, you need to keep the water table very high, just below the surface. This creates the right balance. But if the water level gets too high and the ground becomes overly saturated, those methane-producing methanogens go into overdrive. And this is the core of our dilemma. When the bog becomes too waterlogged, apple trees can actually start acting like chimneys, releasing methane from their lower stems instead of helping to absorb it. So, for our apple trees to be heroes for the climate, we need to maintain that perfect water level all year round. Not too dry, not too wet. It's a constant balancing act, influenced by rainfall, temperature, and how we manage the land. This has been our single biggest challenge. Restoring this cutaway bog while growing plants you wouldn't normally find here. It's a journey of discovery, and we're learning every single day. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. Don't forget to follow along to see how our bog-grown apple trees fare.